Hi there, my name is Anna Denoya. I'm a musical theater composer, and if you're watching this video, that means that you are a theater educator, which also means that you are a rock star. You're the best. Thank you for what you do, and I am so excited to tell you and your students about this project, a new piece, a new kind of musical theater. It's called Open Stay. Open Stay is a collection of 10 moments of connection. Beginnings, endings, and in-betweens, as well as the moments that come long after we part ways. It is an exploration of how we love and how we lose each other. Paranoia, grief, joy, jealousy, from awkward first encounters to bitter goodbyes. It wrestles with what we owe and what we can expect from one another. Now, when I started sharing the music of Open Stay on social media back in 2020, I was shocked by how these songs and these stories I created at 19 resonated so strongly amongst the huge, enthusiastic community of creative young artists I've been able to connect with online, all beyond excited to get involved in any way that they could. And so when Uproar Theatrics reached out to me about licensing the show, I kept this community in mind. Open Stay has now been produced by high schools and colleges across the country with 3 distinct production options to choose from. And you're gonna wanna stick around for the third. I promise it really is something special. Open Stay is flexible and easy to produce with whatever resources you have available. That is not only reflected in the cost of the materials, but within the material itself. The show can be produced with the music alone, as a song cycle or a cabaret with a cast of any size, and we can get you the music in whatever key you need. You can also license the scripted musical, 10 characters that can be any age, race, or gender. To produce this version of the show, all you'll need is a handful of easy-to-come-by props, some tables and chairs, and a door. Of course, you could go bigger. For example, you could project the Grand Canyon 360 around your theater, but again, this project is all about using what you've got. And I'm sure that you'll agree when I say that by far the most valuable resource you have is your community of creative, passionate students. Which brings me to our third licensing option. Build your own musical. Place the 13 songs in whatever order you want. Recontextualize them, connect them in a totally new way. Devise your own characters, as many as you want, pick a new setting, develop your own narrative. Using the music and the lyrics of Open Stay as a skeleton, you can create a totally original, totally new piece of musical theater by writing your own custom libretto.
What's your name? Cece. What's your role in the show? I'm playing Penny, and I'm also the director.
I believe, as I'm sure you do too, that the future of theater begins with what happens in our schools. If you are frustrated by the lack of new stories on Broadway, if you are one of many bemoaning adaptation after adaptation, if you are struggling to find a narrative that really represents your students and their experiences, invite them, challenge them, trust them to create a narrative of their own. Invite them into this creative practice. Let them figure out what they could be capable of beyond just performing. Let them learn to collaborate. There is not a more valuable skill, and see how proud they are when they come together to create something totally new, something totally their own. You can find the studio cast recording of Open Stay wherever you listen to music. Go to uproartheatrics.com to read the script for free and use their price estimator to immediately calculate production costs. That's it. No waiting to see if you're actually able to secure the rights for the show you've announced, no dreading what it might possibly cost. With Uproar, it is literally that easy. I so appreciate your time and attention and everything that you do to foster ambition and creativity. I couldn't be more excited about the potential collaborative future I imagine for Open Stay, and I'd be honored if you considered being part of it. Thank you.